How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Alright. Hi, how's it? It's Thursday, December 12th. So I think we're officially, like, tomorrow, it's like the 12 days of Christmas already. 12 days of Christmas. Actually, come to think of it, those 12 days of Christmas could have that other calendar, something about January 6th. So, something about when the Star of Bethlehem is seen or something, and then they 12 days. I don't know, I forgot already. Good reminder to look. Oh, anyways, it's December 12th today. That's what it is. So it's a little vlogging. Hell, it's hell. Thank you. So it's a little vlogging news. Well, one thing I'll say for the vlog is it's been windy. I mean, this is like one of the red flag alert days or something. Really what they're worried about is dry vegetation and a lot of wind like this. If a spark hits, it'll be wildfire conditions. Because they learned from Lahaina burning down, was it almost a year and a half? Oh, more than that. So everyone's worried about being another burned down Lahaina, but it's dry, but the winds are just winds, and the winds, they kind of bug me, you know. It's like this freaking wind in the head, and that sound. It might be Montana. I was trying to figure this one out. Jacket, but wind is just, to me, it's disturbing on a Dyatlov path, subtle layer. Rip open the tent and run out in my bare feet. Get away from the wind. Not that bad, but so there's the wind, and Michael's getting set to jet off, but his plan's up in the air because that's how he rolls. But there's a lot of weird things about this season. I think there's a big overall anxiety that Trump won the presidency, at least from 50% of the population, or any other thinking part of the population. And that will all be seen, but it's already too late. And the real things will start to happen on this day one. So, and one of the big ones is the Patel guy in the FBI being in on day one. I'm going to gut the FBI, and we're going to gut this. We're going to... Oh, man. I can't think about it too long because it's... So, our little not hero person, who was the CEO shooter, is tucked away in New York. He's fighting the extradition to New York State. I don't. Well, he's going there anyways. And once they get that little ballistic thing or something, they already got all kinds of concrete evidence. So he's going. So that's like set and done. The only weird thing is like this hero worship or halo effect, because hey, the guy smile. What the heck is that? Or maybe they relate because he's 26 years old. It's that age of, whatever, rebellious youth. But in Syria, which Syria fell to the rebels, which is good because Syria was the dungeon torture regime of this dictator Assad, who's fled to Moscow because guess who's his friend? And they toppled down the statues, and the rebels that took their place seem okay, but they do have some Al-Qaeda roots, so they're worried about this unstable thing kind of leaning towards ISIS, but it's just kind of wait and see. But the weird thing is, one weird thing, well, of course they're looking for the tortured dungeon prisoners that are now can be freed, so everyone's looking for their loved ones in the dungeons, and are they still alive or safe or all that. But then out of those Syrian dungeon woods or something, is this guy that went missing. I forget, it was a Timber or whatever. Justin Timber? It was some guy, I forget his name already. I mean, I just heard of it. So apparently he went over there because his Lord told him to go. So a kind of I don't know, whatever Christianity does that, you know. The Lord sent me and told me a vision, and the Lord spoke to me, kind of aspect of his Christianity, I guess, that told him to go to Syria. I don't know if he was preaching or whatever, but he went missing, and we didn't even know he was missing, I don't know, until he popped up, and hey, there's this guy. What the heck? And he was released from they're releasing people, and they give them some food, and they can't digest. I mean, it's kind of a bad situation what they had going on down there. So and so's reason. And yeah, don't make this long. It's Thursday. I think there's Hawaii news. I'm sure of it. Let's check out Hawaii news. The council proposes empty home taxes. So if you just have a home with no one living in it, and postpones, they're going to tax it because you can't just have houses. There's the giant Malibu fire, which is raging so fast, 4,000 acres, and everyone's evacuating. Didn't even touch on that. And the island woman is found safe, which is kind of weird. She went missing. Her father went looking for her. She missed an airplane flight. And then there's video of her going into Mexico with her stuff, but she's found safe. Her father went looking for her and was so distraught he offed himself in Los Angeles. This is like, I have like no sympathy for this chick, Hannah. You know, it's like she just bag off the face of the earth and leave everybody like, oh, I love her people. Oh. Coaching as it's done, the three Hawaiians, they enter the portal, so they're going to go to different classes. They're going to different classes. Still college, isn't it? UH? And then there's this guy who's catched. Okay, let's get it going on fast. Make it go faster. It's faster. And back in the day, gosh, you need to relax. 1965, when you need to relax, just have some local Thai food, sushi. This is Myri, who's a student from New Zealand in their sophomore at Church College, taste tester Maori bread at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Polynesian Cultural Center. The poo-poo tray rivals variety chicken, pork, and fruit. This is kind of like old-style luau food, really, is what that is. So her bread, that'd be kind of like, they had breadfruit kind of thing. Ugh. Missed the whole section. What happened? Researchers capture electricity generated from orchid microbes because it's kind of like strange orchids. Oh, the Hawaiian. It's the Japanese word for today. The word of the week: mabiki uten. Reduction in public transportation due to extreme weather or other circumstances such as pandemic.
What are you doing here?
Mabiki uten. Okay. Somewhere it was the, there it is. Oh, the political cartoon. The swamp was drained and replaced with a billionaire infinity pool. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we have a presidential cabinet of appointed billionaires. Everyone on the cabinet is a billionaire. The money in politics, hyper style. Where are we going here? And And I looked, and this seems to be the one.
For drivers in nation in need of tough love.
A recent article claiming Hawaii's motorists are the worst in America is only partly correct. I have lived in a number of major cities in the US as well as Japan. My own observations agree we have the worst drivers, but we also have the best. Driving with Aloha is alive and well in Hawaii and rarely seen in mainland urban areas. The article focused on speeding and driving impaired statistics, with primary causes being overcrowding and mainlanders bringing their bad habits to our islands. I believe differently. It is a matter of law enforcement. I believe that aggressive enforcement of all safety-related traffic laws, I live here, particularly in the city, would go a long way in solving our bad driving habits. Downstairs. In education is not the answer to changing bad driving, but plain therapy could be.
Can you hear it?
Paul Schultz, Haina. Thank you, Paul, for talking in Tutin voice there, I guess. Plain therapy as in just ticket them. I've noticed a difference between mainland driving and Hawaii driving. And mainland driving, because they can drive between states, have long stretches of road, and they're used to just long stretches of road and gunning it at high velocity, high speed. So, what? They get a little good at high speed, but it's also very much more dangerous. So they're maneuvering this little quick cutting is like, whoa, people are doing like 70 miles an hour freeway. And it can be super crowded. Like if you ever drove on that LBJ freeway in Texas around Dallas, it's like 8 lanes. No, it's more than that. It's like just, I don't know, 8 lanes? It's like just 8 lanes. Imagine 8 lanes of freeway traffic packed, and going pretty fast. It's like, freaking, and if it's at night, it's all just headlights.
How are you?
All right, I'm fine. I don't have to drive. I do not miss that kind of driving. In Hawaii, we drive a lot slower than that, but there's a lot of hothead drivers, especially after pandemic cleared the roads, and everyone got used to a few.
Why can't I come?
Got used to driving real fast, and right now it's like you leave safe space for safety, like a few car lengths, and everything. They treat it like a video game, computer game. So, they're still like, hey, Shaka, Kamani, and there's still some Aloha spirit, but it's like, I don't know, 60-40 in a way. I talk too much. It's traffic though, and I call it sleigh rides in holiday season. Where am I? Oh, I go over here, and then I go here. I gotta find the way out. Oh my god, I gotta find the way out. Okay, so to make them fast, there's still things happening. That's a good thing, I guess. So have a great Thursday. Have a great day. Aloha to you. Oh, that's cool. Making sure this thing works.